Hi everybody, back here again with some more climbing. So I thought I'd go through a couple more levels real quick, just to kind of see what's ahead of level 12. And let me try to get my headset on to where, all the wires are out of the way. There we go. So last time I left off, right over here on this level. So we'll get the control. So let's go, let's do this. Alright, that's obviously not something I'm used to anymore. And as we kind of ride that up and down, it actually looks like we're moving around up and down a little bit. I feel like this is a game that you couldn't really play for long periods of time anyway without really getting tired of holding your arms up and out. But definitely a pretty cool concept for VR. Something that you couldn't get in a regular game experience. And for some reason it feels like it's running a little bit choppy. I'm not sure if it's my computer or what it is. But it's lagging a little bit. There's some frame rate issues or something. Which there shouldn't really be any frame rate issues. This game's not really, doesn't look like it would be graphically intensive, especially being that everything is very polygonal. It's not like a Arizona Sunshine or something, so I wonder if it might be my lighthouses are off a little bit. Maybe it's a tracking problem. Yeah, my right hand's twitching a little bit. We'll fix that later. And hey, there's the area we started at. I wonder if we can YOLO that and just skip this stuff. Nope, probably shouldn't have done that. But since I did it once, I'll try it one more time. Yep, save a little bit of time there. Okay, cool. Barely made that one. So now we've got to wait for the little platform to come back a little bit. And that camera moving around is really kind of tripping me out. I wonder if we can turn that off. What is this? Floor grid. Oh, okay, that's interesting. I don't like that though. So once we get on solid ground, I think we're going to turn that off. Because that's really tripping me out even more. And, momentum almost took me off there a little bit. So floor grid off. What does frame do? Oh. Okay. I don't think we need that either. Controller visible. Oh, that's interesting. Okay, cool. So we don't need any of that stuff except for checkpoint. I wonder if I can just reach up and grab that. And that's why you don't want to jump in VR. That's also, I was really careful when I was doing that, because I kind of figured there might be something there. I wonder, because it's not a matter of if, rather a matter of when I'm going to break something. And at that point, I'm going to regret doing all of this stuff in my living room. And I don't really want to high wire that and walk on it, so I'll just pass it around to myself, just like this. And didn't want to speak too soon, but there we are. That one wasn't too bad. Going down. And so I'll make the same mistake again and see where I'm at. All right. All right. I almost don't want to let go. That would hurt. So we'll hang off there. And let go again. Can I leave a checkpoint here? Yes, I can. These jumps are always really, really tricky, so I never really feel good about making these. Yep, and that's why. And there's the finish line. Almost fell again. Alright. Oh, well, no. Very tricky place to have a checkpoint, but it helps. Alright, there's one. There's two. And this one's a little bit bigger, so. And there's three. How many checkpoints do I have left? I have two, and the flag was just right there. So I think I can actually make this jump, but it's gonna be a little bit unnerving. It's almost like jumping off a cliff, but you know you're not really in the air. But, oh man. Okay, so we'll give ourselves a little bit more forward momentum. And that is super trippy. Would have died there, obviously. Checkpoint, that's what these are for, though. Alright, so ski this way. And onto there. I have no idea how to do that. I guess push myself off. And something is here, so I need to make sure I have to reach out that far. Okay, cool. It's a weird way to reset myself. Alright, cool. That was not as hard as I thought it would be. So this level in less than 3 minutes. Not too bad. So, there we go. 2 levels down. Alright. Over, under. Sounds like kind of a betting thing. Take the over, under. I wish I could say I don't bet much myself, but I've been to Vegas twice. Actually, I've been to Vegas 4 times, but twice on the since I've been old enough to bet. And I hate playing slot machines, but I love me some blackjack. Okay, we'll take the under. There's actually one time where I went to Vegas with $80, and believe it or not, at one point I was up $720, which was really, really cool. But of course, when I came back, I lost $500 in a night, so I only came back up about $200. But still, always nice when you can leave Vegas with more money than or leave Vegas with more money than you got there with. The second time I was in Vegas when I was old enough to bet, again, blackjack. At one point I was down $260, but I was lucky enough to make up $260 of that, and I stopped when I was even. So I was really lucky because I almost came back down $500. Blackjack's just one of those things where you just have to try to hope you catch fire, and you get lucky on the table. Because you can be at a blackjack table and just get like the shittiest hands. That, and I always, like me personally, there's different kinds of blackjack you can play. I guess with the crawl. So they have machines that'll cycle like a couple of decks in them, like as you draw cards. And when that happens, you're more likely to get like a 10 card or a face card that's worth 10. So if you're a dealer, the dealer is more likely to hit blackjack, which is an automatic loss for your hand, unless you also have blackjack, in which case it's a push. Can we not crawl under here? This is gonna look really weird. I feel like there's a way to get down under here, because otherwise I don't know how to get through this. And I feel like it also isn't really putting me on the floor either. Can we go this way? This probably looks really, really weird on the computer, on the webcam. See, it almost feels like I can't stand either, but I guess I can. Is there anywhere under here? Let's checkpoint this, just in case. Oh, there's nowhere else to go. So there's got to be a way to, like, get under there. You're just like, how do we do this? And on a tripod. And this is why you set stuff up right. Well, no, it's fine. Maybe it's just tracking issues in certain areas. Maybe me trying to crawl on the floor is messing it up. So I feel like, there we go. So you do have to do this. But maybe where my lighthouses are, it doesn't pick me up when I'm actually leaning down and having to crawl through that. So I might need to relook at where my lighthouses are, because I guess when I try to go low to crawl through stuff, it causes it to trip out. And so that way you're not going to do that again. We're going to checkpoint right there. Well, that was not very fun. But hopefully we don't get to another one of those ever. Of course, I say that, and there's probably going to be one at the very end of this level. And now that I have had numerous seizures, we can move on. Seizures and Lil Wayne, there's a joke in there somewhere. And I'll leave it at that. So now we go down this way. I suppose I can almost talk about more Vegas adventure stuff, but I probably won't. Nothing too crazy. It's a lot of gambling. Hopefully there's nothing crazy once you get past this, but these jumps are always kind of iffy. Oh no, I barely missed that one. And we're falling towards 4. I think I'm overthinking those jumps. Maybe I'm not thinking about the jumps hard enough. Alright, down on 1. And 2, 3, 4. Oh, come on. Hopefully this one's a little bit easier to get through than the other one. Maybe if I go up. Okay, cool. So it might just be if it was one on the floor like that gives me problems. If it's not on the floor, I might be okay. And done with that level in 7 minutes. That is not that good. Escalator launch. That sounds interesting. Oh hey, you remind me of like a Mario level kind of thing. So wait for that to come back around. I might be able to launch myself up that, but we've already established that I kind of suck at jumps. Which is kind of not a good thing, because that's really what this game's kind of predicated on. I think I can do that, so we'll save a checkpoint once we get past this part. And we'll hold on for our lives just in case. Oh. Okay. And I feel like I can do this one too without needing a checkpoint. Try not to burn those because I don't know if I'm going to need them. Okay, so I might need my checkpoints here somewhere. Okay, so this is the fun part. I think this blue stuff is supposed to be like ice, so you're supposed to get momentum and then launch yourself up. Oh, I would have died if I was like any kind of organic life. Climbing, climbing, climbing. Checkpoints. And we will launch myself at that and try not to break anything. I know my TV's right here somewhere because when I built the room, I left a little notch where the TV is, so it's like right behind me, so I gotta be careful with that. Actually, let's, oh, this does not feel good. I'm moving, but I'm not. Alright. So now we have room. I don't want to be somebody who will be on a GIF having broken something else in VR. And it's kind of funny too, on a Vive subreddit, you always see somebody like, hey, this game came with a $500 expansion and they have a picture of a broken TV. I don't want to break my TV. And I'm just going to play this safe. And... oh, what? I had that. Okay. So I need to grab it just in time. Alright, there we go. It's like a reaction time thing. Like when somebody's dropping a stick through your fingers, it should judge like where your reaction time is. Well, that was a couple good, 3 or 4 levels on climbing. So thank you for watching, and please like and subscribe or leave me a comment. Thanks.